What's poppin', y'all? Today we're gonna be taking a look at Power Book 2 Ghost. This is a prediction video for me in season 3 if Kane and Tariq is actually gonna work together. If you look at Mark Dark's channel, you can maybe see where I got this idea from. No, but I'm just trolling. But seriously, I did want to just give him the credit because I seen him talking about this idea and I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely see that. Mark Dark the goat. If you ain't getting inspired by him in a movie, about what the fuck is you doing? So yeah, let's boogie. But I definitely see Tariq and Kane working together. Again, this is an older video, so anything that's like behind, we'll fill in the gaps. Go sub to MovieBot and go sub to Mark Dark, my biggest inspiration. Zuh. They're like my power parents, I think.
So more news on Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 with Entertainment Weekly having just given us our first look of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2. After the character descriptions that were released 2 weeks ago, we've now got some more information.
Damn, this is one of them old MovieBot videos. This is one of them MovieBot videos where this nigga was like still in the trenches of England, I think.
In the form of pictures, and I'm going to pop the article down below in the description and in the comment section as well. But there are 2 images of Kane and another image of Monet with what looks like her being at a police station. So we're talking all about the new images that have been released for season 2 of Power Book 2 Ghost, what they could mean for the story and what they could mean for the characters involved. So if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Universe related, especially with Power Book 3 Raising Kanan around the corner. But let's have a look at these 2 images that were released by Entertainment Weekly, who did an interview with Michael Rainey Jr. and they released 2 images of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 and the actual first look of Season 2 itself. The first images are for Kane and Tariq. They look like they're meeting in what potentially could be them working together, with Kane having a bit of a worried look.
Alright, so just to fill in the gaps, we know here in present day that this is where, because we seen on and off in the first 3 episodes, Kane continuously just presses Tariq, he meets him on top of that place where you park your cars and whatnot. I don't remember what you call it, but a little parking garage type shit. They meet over here by this bridge. This is where Tariq finds out that the product was swapped by Kane. He doesn't know that Kane swapped it, but he gets the call from Braden that the Coke was sugared down and with him and Effie. And so yeah, and then we see Kane also press Tariq at college. So we see him pressing them on and off throughout the first few episodes before he finally decides to plant the badge. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen this shit already. But I mean, seeing how Tariq handled himself in season 2, especially when he went down for the double murder because of Kane and he didn't rat Kane out. He played everything by the streets. I think Kane and plus Kane found out Tariq killed his own dad too, which we seen obviously Kane was not prepared to do. I think that Kane's gonna have somewhat of a newfound respect for Tariq, in my opinion, especially when he finds out Zeke is dead. I just feel like the Tejadas are it's just gonna be a closeness thing. I'm so bro, the anxiety is gonna be real the first episode. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Bro, are we storming the Stars headquarters or what?
Look, and what Tariq looks like he's thinking of.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm also getting over a cold, so if you hear me blowing my nose, sorry. I got tissues everywhere, but I ain't doing nothing inappropriate with them.
A plan, as he always is trying to think 3 moves ahead. At the end of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2, Tariq did tell Kane that he can get them back in with the Tejadas, and for those of you who watched my video last week, the Jabari murder is going to come full force and be hot in Season 2. There's going to be the death of Jabari and the death of Baz, which puts a lot of heat on Tariq and the Tejadas. Unfortunately for them, the person...
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? That did put a lot of heat at Stansfield, not to mention the death of Danilo Ramirez? Oh yeah, bro, you knew Season 2 was going to be crazy.
That they could rely on to get them out of some of these sticky situations was Ramirez, who Kane killed. So if they're going to have to get out of this whole situation without anybody ending up behind bars, then they're going to have to find a way of working together. Tariq will of course be wary of working with Kane because he knows that Kane hates him after Diana told him that the only person he hated more than Ramirez was him. So Tariq will know that he can't fully trust Kane yet. But as I said in my video on Sunday, that sometimes people have to work together for the common goal of taking down an enemy. Now we saw Ghost and Kanan working together in Season 5 and Tariq...
Yeah, we actually did see Tariq and Kane working together in the season finale of Season 2. We seen when they went to the warehouse, Kane was under the assumption he had to kill Lorenzo, but actually, interesting enough before that, because I rewatched the scene a few times. Me and my roommate, again, we are obsessed with Power, but when Kane first questioned, I mean, I'm sorry, when Tariq first questioned Kane about Lauren's death and whatnot, we seen like Tariq grip the gun. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? You know? So, I mean, man, it's possible they could have wound up working together. I would not be surprised, especially because I don't think Jenny Sullivan is gonna stop with this whole thing with the Jabari and the Danilo Ramirez murder. And I mean, Kane is already on her suspect list, and if she gets Kane, then Tariq is gonna get looped back into it. Plus, Tariq does have the mega thing going on. The whole Tejada family kind of has the mega thing going on. So I feel like the Tejadas are still gonna be forced to work with Tariq. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. But I mean, if it's not even Tariq. If Kane could just put his differences aside, like him and Tariq, and then Braden too, like that would be a force to be reckoned with. Like, and it's rare we see little clicks like that on Power, like where we see like the Ghost Tommy Kanan shit. Like, it's rare we actually see like a click like that where we be like, ah, shit, you run into them, nigga, it's your day. Like, but Ghost, I'm sorry, Tariq, Kane, and Braden. There we go. Look at me all tongue twisted up. I need to stop drinking these. It's these, bro. These are what's fucking with my head. You know what I mean? These and my girlfriend, Baby, if you watching this, you get in my bed, you twist up my head. I'm changing for you, changing for you. You get in my bed, you twist up my head. I'm changing for you, changing for you. I can't do it, baby. I'm sorry, my voice hurting. But anyway, yeah, I'm telling you, that cold is real, bro. If y'all ain't vaxxed, well, actually, I'm not vaxxed, but fuck it. But anyway, yeah, bro, I just feel like if Kane could put his differences aside, like, I mean, like, him and Tariq working on the same team, that'd be a force to be reckoned with. And I mean, the rest of the Tejadas love Tariq, so I mean, like, it would really just be like completing the family, and you could bring Braden in possibly too. I mean, there's like a lot of ways things could go if Kane could just get his shit together. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section.
Tariq and Kane could be forced to work together at some point, which looks like it could be happening in season 2 by the looks of this image. Here's where it gets interesting, with Monet walking through a police station with a worried look, and it has to be one of the Tards in trouble in my opinion, so it's either Drew, Diana, Kane, or Zeke.
And you nailed it with Zeke, my friend.
Now Kane's always in trouble, he's someone that will always have trouble follow him, and is always someone that would probably cause some trouble. Whether or not he's the one who's been taken in by the police this time, we don't know. My personal opinion and my guess at this moment in time is it could be Zeke or Drew. Now the reason I say Zeke or Drew is because the death of Jabari is going to have some consequences. Cooper Saxe is going to be defending someone with Jenny Sullivan looking to prosecute the person who's accused of killing Jabari. Their defense attorney is going to be Cooper Saxe. The obvious choice is of course Tariq, and I would love Cooper Saxe to be Tariq's Joe Proctor, like I mentioned in my previous video, because Cooper Saxe is a character that toes the fine line of ethics and the law, and is probably a character that is on the brink of taking it one step further.
I still actually got some beef with Cooper Saxe because I was like rewatching the original Power not too long ago, and I remember he lied to Maria Suarez about Joe Proctor, which is why Tommy went to go kill Proctor. So fuck that nigga Saxe. Just saying. But Shane Johnson, amazing actor, But fuck that nigga Saxe. Just saying.
Like Joe Proctor did with killing his ex-wife Lindsay Proctor and ordering Ghost and Tommy to kill various different people in Power. With season 2 focusing on ethics, I feel Cooper Saxe is nearly there, and we may see something similar from him soon, especially if he's defending someone like Tariq, Zeke or Drew, any of the Tardas. Zeke has a motive to kill Jabari, he's in bed with Carrie, and the motive is right there to get rid of the jealous ex-boyfriend of Carrie. The other person of course is Drew. The key element here is, what did Jabari leave behind before he was killed? What else is on Jabari's computer, which is apparently going to play a role in season.
That's true, but like I said, like in season 2, we seen that the book was based on Tariq, so Drew was not involved in the movie. But I mean, motherfucker, you look like the England version of That's So Raven, bro. Is head on with that Zeke shit, getting caught up for Jabbar. I mean, fuck, is movie right? Is movie bot like one of the fucking Power Book 2 writers? What the shit?
Season 2. Now Drew Tejada wasn't just only mentioned by Jabari, his name was also written in his notepad when he was following Tariq, so if someone does find this and they connect the dots, then they may even think it was Drew who had some.
Yeah, that's pretty vague though, it just says DRU, like someone might be like, what the fuck, like, you drive through, nigga? What? Yo, can we please get MovieBot in an episode of Power, like, I don't know, season 3 of book 2, or like season 2 of book 4 of Force? Because like, bro, how insane would it be to see MovieBot on the corner slinging Dahlia? I got what you need, my friend.
something to do with Jabari's murder. Now, one huge factor that we all need to remember is Carrie is a former prosecutor. She used to work with Davis McLean, or they have some sort of history, and with her being in bed with Zeke, I feel she is someone who could work with the TARDIS. We've already seen a glimpse of her doing so when she expertly controlled Ev's answers during his questioning by Jabari surrounding the death of Boz at Stansfield. Just by her looks alone, she controlled Ev's answers, so Carrie's past as a prosecutor could come into play when it comes to this whole situation. Then there's the weapon itself which Tariq has, which I'm sure he still does have, because there's no way he's got rid of such a position of power.
Yeah, and like that was like something else that I was just shocked at in like the first episode. Like I couldn't believe Tariq answered the phone for Detective Whitman. I was like, what, like, bro? What? Like, nigga, Tasha's not gonna call you from an unknown number. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think I would have answered the phone. I don't think Ghost would have answered the phone. Y'all let me know in the comment section. And then in the first episode, we see that little backup detective dude or that backup officer, that motherfucker Campisa, like, yeah, Whitman, we just found this fucking gun. Do you think Ramirez clipped this nigga and then skipped town? So these niggas just left the gun for him to find. Yes, I know it was Ramirez's gun, but I mean, Jesus, like you at least could have took that shit across town or something. Threw that shit in a Pizza Hut dumpster. Just saying. Nigga, Pizza Hut throw all their leftovers every single night. They throw that shit away, bro. Like, bro, Detective Kevin Whitman and the rest of the squad, them niggas will be digging through the trash can. There's nothing but sausage pizza in here. The fuck?
Or, as I called it in my video on Sunday,
Anchovies.
because he could use the gun and plant it on anyone. Maybe that's what Tariq and Kane are talking about, but who knows? But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. What are Kane and Tariq up to? And who is Monet going to visit at the police station?
I just think that it's inevitable that they are going to have to work together again. I just hope Kane gets his shit right so they actually can get shit done. Because if Kane, like, just think about this. Had Kane not planted that badge, the entire second half of season 2 of Ghost doesn't even happen. I mean, they're just basically just trying to take down Mega then. But and also, I think that makes things even more interesting because like, I mean, we know how smart Tariq is. We've seen Kane get basically mentored by Mecca, and like he put Braden him out on the streets, and him and Braden has this relationship. I don't know. I just feel like if Kane got his shit together, he could definitely show Tariq and Braden some things in the streets. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. If you enjoyed the video, like, sub, motherfucker, go sub to Movie Bot. I'm not playing. Nigga, I'm not playing. This shit loaded. No, I'm playing. It ain't loaded. It ain't loaded. Look, it ain't loaded. But yeah, I love you, Movie Butt. I love you, Mark Dog, Chisel Vision, Death God, Spaceman, Rudy P, Magic. Who else we got? Lamont Tyson. Running up now. Oh shit. Did I say Chisel Vision? Chisel Vision. I don't know who else am I forgetting. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting someone important. Well. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle, y'all. Diggity diggity doo.